It's your girl Tiffany, Metamelistic Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a covenant, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said. So let's get to your overall messages. Spirit is saying pay attention to the red flags, guys. We've got devil worshippers abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. Trauma forced upon you, satanic sellouts, government genocide, jealousy. Unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Ten of Swords, toxic family members. A celebrity stalker is using illegal technology to invade your privacy. Big spender, bitch better have my money. Sex magic, privileged woman or man, guys. Okay, so first things first, guys, Spirit is telling you that you need to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, you could be seeing synchronicities at this time. Maybe there's certain signs or symbolisms that you are seeing on certain things. Signs and symbolisms can be anything. It could be things that you're seeing, things that you're hearing. It can be on a bumper sticker on somebody's car. It could be somebody's license plates. It could be on a bulletin board. It could be on a commercial. It could be in something that you're reading, something that you're seeing online. Like, signs and symbolisms are everywhere, guys, okay? But you need to pay attention to the red flags, okay? Red flags, like I said, it can have something to do with signs and subliminals. It can also have something to do with synchronicities. But red flags is also like suspicious things, okay? Things out of place, strange things going on, or what have you, okay? These are all red flags, okay? So like, for instance, for like, say you live in an area where it's like normally pretty loud, it's a lot of traffic, and different things like that, and say it's just like eerily quiet, there's no traffic, okay? You normally hear people, kids laughing and playing outside. It's normally people walking up and down the street, jogging in the neighborhood. It's normally a lot of traffic, a lot of movement. It's, just goings on, just regular goings on in the neighborhood. And saying, you get up one day and it's like eerily quiet. There's no traffic. You don't hear nobody, playing, hooping and hollering, laughing, talking. There's no traffic going by. There's no people walking, jogging. Like, that would be a red flag. You understand what I'm saying? It could be anything. A red flag can be anything out of the ordinary or suspicious in some type of way. Pay attention to the red flags, guys, okay? Because there's definitely something that's going on around you, guys, okay? With devil worshippers being here, I feel like you may be around or in the midst of some very sinister individuals, whether you know this or not. But these people are devil worshippers, okay? They could belong to some type of cult, coven, or secret society, or this could just be per their own belief systems and things, okay? So whether they're devil worshippers because of certain cliques, clubs, groups, or organizations that they're a part of, or whether their own personal beliefs, or what have you, these individuals are devil worshippers. They've sold their soul to the devil. There's something sinister or toxic or maybe even evil about these individuals, okay? Specifically, whoever these devil worshippers are, whether you know these persons or not, they could be abusing their power and authority to try to manipulate you or control you or a situation in some type of way, guys, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention to the red flags specifically because somebody could be trying to force some, trauma, like force some type of trauma on you, okay? Or maybe you've already experienced this trauma, and spirit is saying there was trauma that was forced upon you, okay? Especially if you're someone who is a targeted individual, and our suffering is just like ongoing, okay? It seems like, it will never end, it'll never come to a stop or what have you. So people who are targeted individuals, we are, people who are like constantly going through things, or things that's just, in an upheaval in our lives from, one day to the next. It could be any given thing or what have you. But trauma has been forced upon you in some type of way, guys, okay? These devil worshippers, spirit is saying, are satanic sellouts, okay? And these are satanic sellouts that specifically sold out for the purposes of money, okay? And different strokes, different folks, okay? It's levels to everything or what have you. So people sell out for money on a lower level as well as a higher level, okay? Of course, those on a higher level, they sell out for fame and fortune and recognition and popular status, celebrity status, and different things like that. But believe it or not, you got some devil worshippers and satanic sellouts on a lower level, okay? They're comfortable with the little incentives that they get or what have you. And they're some type of monies that they're getting, okay? So you're dealing with some satanic sellouts who sold out for money, guys, okay? With government genocide being here, I feel like this goes hand in hand with whoever is abusing their power and authority, okay? So you could be dealing with some individuals who are in power, who are in authority, who are in leadership or something like that, okay? You know, these people handle things by eliminating people, places, and things, okay? Which is why this government genocide is coming up, okay? It's like, there's mass mind control going on, and there's like a mass extermination process or elimination process that's going on amongst people, especially individuals who are being targeted and gang stalked and harassed and bullied and all this other kinds of stuff, guys, okay? So I feel like this government genocide is what ties into these blood sacrifices that goes on all the time, these staged events, and various other things where it ends up resulting in a loss of life for some people, unfortunate individuals, guys, okay? With jealousy being here, you definitely have people who are jealous of you, collective, for whatever reason, okay? I know somebody listening to this is like I got flaws like a mug, okay? I'm struggling. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I'm living to the best of my ability. What could somebody possibly be jealous of when it comes to me? You know what I'm saying? Somebody is probably thinking that, okay? But jealousy is here, okay? So for some of you it's in you, and others of you it's on you. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot of superficial, shallow-minded people out here, okay? Because some of y'all, you may have people who are jealous of you because you are attractive, okay? Because you dress good, because you look good, because you smell good. You know what I'm saying? Some of you have people who are jealous of you because who you in a relationship with, who you dating, okay? Some people jealous of you because you got a nice car, got a nice house, because you in a successful relationship, you have a family, because you got a good job, because you make good money. For others of you, people may be jealous of you because you have some type of talent, skill, or ability that they don't have, because you're spiritually inclined, because you got some type of spiritual gifts, okay? Some people are jealous of you because you're chosen. You know what I'm saying? You're an earth angel or something like that. Why a person is jealous of you, or this jealousy, really and truly, it ain't really none of our business, okay? Because that's a personal problem that other people have with you, okay? It's really none of our business that other people are jealous of us, okay? Because we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's their own personal feelings and emotions, okay? And technically, they have the free will to be jealous of whoever they want to. I think it's silly. I think it's dumb. It's ignorant to be jealous of anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But, I mean, what can we do to change somebody being jealous of us, okay? Only thing you can do is worry about yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you are a good person and you have a good heart and you're a decent individual, all you can do is the best you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you're kind and courteous, if you're respectful, if you have, common courtesy, and you practice your manners and different things like that, and at the end of all that, and you've done all you can, and people still don't like you, still don't care about you, still don't love you, still feel some type of way about you, then really and truly, honey, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, but there's some type of underlying jealousy here, collective, for whatever reason, guys. Okay, Spirit is saying, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Okay, why? Because these individuals are sellouts. Okay, and that's really unfortunate. It's really hard to find friends. It's really hard to have a social life and socialize and meet new people, and it's hard to date and get to know people and open up to people or trust people when everybody that you come into contact with are sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Or satanic sellouts. They're sold out for money, or they devil worshippers. They're into sinister, evil, wicked things. It almost just make you want to be like, you know what? Just fuck it. If I got to spend the rest of my life alone, and that's the only way to be safe and secure, then whatever. That's a sad existence, a heartbreaking, depressing existence. But in this day and time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying, unfortunately, everybody that you know, and that's not to say that everybody, there are, like, worldwide, there are billions of people in the world, okay, worldwide, okay, there's millions of people in whatever country you reside in, okay, so that's not to say that everybody in the world are sellouts and devil worshippers and bad people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the people you know, okay, everybody that you know are ops and have been infiltrated, okay, and this could be for a particular reason. Okay, especially if you are targeted individuals, these people were recruited and they were infiltrated to and paid some type of incentive to work against you. Okay, so some people know nothing but where it is that they come from. They've never been anywhere else. They've never have gone anywhere else, met any other outside people from other places and different things like that. Some people only know who they know from where they're from, okay, which would be their family and whoever they've dated before, maybe people they've gone to school with, people that they tried to be friends with, and that's like 4 groups of people right there. Okay, or even people that you go to church, have gone to church with, or met at the gym or something like that, or what have you. You got a small group of people. For any individual person, the people that you come into contact with on a daily basis that you may know personally or what have you, it's it may be a small group of people, but Spirit is saying these people, unfortunately, everybody that is an op and has been infiltrated. That means your family, that means your ex-lovers, that means your supposed friends, that means anybody in between that you've come into contact with, especially if you are a targeted individual, guys, okay? Unfortunately. But that does not mean that there are no good people in the world, okay? That does not mean that everybody in the world are ops and sellouts and have been infiltrated and they're devil worshippers. That's not what that means. That just means that the people that are ops, have been infiltrated and sellouts, okay? It doesn't mean that you can't ever meet, decent people, good people that you could be friends or lovers or associates with or whatever it is that you're looking for, guys, okay? With the 10 of Swords being here, I feel like you're somebody who's experienced a lot of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, and ruin, guys, okay? These people wanted there to be some type of fatal ending or dead end when it comes to you. These people wanted you to be a failure or look like a failure, feel like a failure. They even did things on purpose to make you have some type of psychotic break or mental breakdown in some type of way. These people could have caused you like breakups in your past relationships, losses in some type of way. These people have committed a hate crime against you. You've got a lot of people who have stabbed you in your back, collective, okay? These people have been cruel to you. They've done unusual things to you. They've invaded your privacy, your human rights. Hell, some of them, with these government officials, even your civil and constitutional rights has been invaded, okay? But they have been very brutal to you, collective, and evil and wicked towards you with this Ten of Swords energy here, collective. And I feel like your toxic family members and anybody else that they have worked in conjunction with is a part of this betrayal, Spirit is saying, okay? Because with these toxic family members here, when you have toxic family members, these are people who are hostile, abusive, evil, wicked. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't support you. They don't stand up for you. They don't have your back. You can't trust them. They're manipulative. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that can be said about toxic family members. They're karmic, Spirit is saying, okay? But there's definitely a significance to toxic family members here, and even they could have ties with persons in power and authority who abuses their power and authority or leadership positions in an effort to manipulate you and control you in some type of way. Your toxic family members may even have some type of ties to a celebrity or celebrities, collective, okay? Somebody, I could be talking to somebody whom you may be related to a celebrity, whether you know this or not, okay? If you're not related to any celebrities, collective, you're somebody in your family, your toxic family could have some type of ties, or maybe one of your exes or something could have some type of ties to celebrities, okay? But you got celebrity stalkers, collective, whether this is one individual or multiple individuals, okay, that's using illegal technology to invade your privacy, okay? And I'm not talking about, cameras are everywhere outside, okay? You can be watched everywhere outside, okay? There's cameras at the stoplights, okay? There's cameras everywhere. Any store that you go in, there's cameras, okay? Even when you are in traffic, there are cameras everywhere, collective, okay? But this is invading your privacy. This means that this person has some type of illegal technology or spyware that they are using to watch you in the privacy of your own home, collective. This is intrusive. This is invasive type of energy. This is highly illegal what they are doing, collective, okay? Because not even the police authorities could have some such access to watch somebody like this without a warrant, okay, being signed by a judge, okay, and they have to have probable cause, okay? And only time agents and detectives and police force get warrants to, like, you know what I'm saying, tap people's phones and use some type of surveillance to watch them. We're talking about people who's running major operations, okay? Huge prostitution rings, child trafficking, drug, big drug lords and drug traffickers and different things. Them the only type of people that you see that they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People who are into like high level fucking crimes. You understand what I'm saying? Other than that, they don't have probable cause to watch any regular, everyday, average Joe citizen, okay? Just for no reason at all. You can't just invade somebody's privacy because you don't like that person. Oh, I don't like them. I know they up to something. I know they must be doing something. I don't like they ugly ass. They stupid ass. You know what I mean? You can't just invade somebody's privacy because the hell you don't like them. Even with a person with particular credentials. Okay? They have to have probable cause to invade somebody's privacy like that. And it's only for a certain period of time. Because if they have a probable cause to watch a person like that, that means that they have some type of evidence and they have staked out people like this, you know what I'm saying, and watch them do illegal things out in public to watch them behind the scenes in their homes. You understand what I'm saying? Major operation type of shit. And they only gonna watch them for so long, and then they just gonna bust in on them. They gonna send them jump out boys to SWAT or some shit to go and get them, okay? They running major operations like that. You know what I'm saying? Here you is some regular civilian, some average Joe ass fucking person, okay? You living life just as humbly and simply as the next damn person down the road. Okay, there is no probable cause of any kind to invade your privacy like this. And we're not even talking about police or authority here. This is a celebrity stalker is using illegal technology. This person has some type of access to illegal technology or spyware to either hack into your devices and watch you, or they're tapping into something. They're using something to watch you, to invade your privacy, collective. And this has to be in the privacy of your own home. It's very interesting, y'all. This is something that is even done to me. I kid you not, and I know it's an air sign that is doing this to me specifically. It could be somebody different for you all or what have you. And there's several people. It's almost like Truman Show type of energy. You know how everybody all over the time was able to watch this person or what have you. But this particular celebrity that I know is an air sign is watching me and invading and violating my privacy. And they've been doing so for years, guys. Okay, and it's like they get together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is being uploaded to like the dark web or something like that, or some type of site, because there's other persons that this person gives access to being able to watch me as well. But it never fails. And I know it's an air sign. I'm gonna tell you something they do, y'all. It's a subliminal. Okay, anytime I'm getting undressed, like every time I go to the bathroom, say I go use the bathroom, or I'm getting ready to get in the tub, or I'm getting undressed to change clothes, my air conditioner will come on, and I will blatantly be able to feel the air like it's coming down, like it's flushing down, like right on me out the vents. Okay, some of y'all may have hidden cameras in your home. They could be in your vents, and it is a subliminal, because as soon as I'm doing something where like I'm getting naked, I'm changing clothes, that would like private moments that people would cover themselves, hide themselves, wouldn't want other people to view them while they're doing these things, taking care of their personal, or what have you. The air clicks on, okay, and it's a subliminal message, okay, to tell me that this air sign is watching me, okay, and recording these things. Is so fucking, it pisses me off so bad, but it's only so much you can fucking do about it or what have you, because like, y'all, there's people I've been in relationships with that has not seen me completely naked. There's only one person that I have ever been in a relationship with that has seen me completely naked. That's only because we were together for fucking 11 years. You understand what I'm saying? So, after a while, it's like, whatever. We've been together this fucking long. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so fucked up, okay? And these people, especially when you're a targeted individual, they sit back and they watch you, your daily routine. They watch you dress, undress, all your private moments. I don't give a damn if you're even masturbating. They watch you. They will even try to block you, do things to try to block you or stop you from even being able to climax and different things like that. And they're watching you in real time, listening to you in real fucking time. It's so fucking evasive. And intrusive what they fucking do, and it just pisses you off so bad that they even have access to doing this shit or what have you. But it is an air sign that is doing it to me, okay? And I matter of factly know that it was a Gemini that started it, okay? Whether that person is still the one that's in control of it or what have you, but I do know that there's a Libra air sign now or whatever. I got hella air signs that's fucking working against me, but it is a trip. It never fails. Every time I go into the bathroom, okay, especially when I'm like using the bathroom or getting in the tub, like when you get undressed, like your privates is showing or whatever, that air clicks on and it's like it's blowing directly down on me to the point where I look up at my vents, okay? Some of y'all could have hidden, those of you who have cameras hidden in your house, they could be in the vents, they could be in your smoke detectors, they could be in your light sockets, they could be in your doorknobs, they could be in, that's where they hide a lot of these cameras. But in this day and time, a lot of y'all got smart fucking devices, okay? Those of you who have smart appliances, smart TVs, smart watches, you got that Alexa bullshit, Siri bullshit in your goddamn house, talking to fucking robots and shit, thinking you evolving and shit. That's nothing but spyware. It's collecting all your data and it's listening to everything that's going on in your house, even when you're not fucking talking to it. Those of you who got laptops, computers, tablets, all of those have cameras and microphones in them. Any good hacker can hack into that shit and watch you in real time, listen to you in real time, wherever you are in your house. Everybody has a phone, and everybody's phone has cameras and microphones in it. They can hack into that, and most people carry their phone with them everywhere. Okay? Every freaking where. Okay? And if you're a targeted individual, you're being watched, your children are being watched. You think they cut off the cameras and just stop watching when my daughter get undressed, when she go use the bathroom, when she go take a bath? No. I have to get something and cover up the lens, the camera on my daughter's phone, because she will not go take a bath without having one of her favorite YouTube videos or something on while she's in there. But a lot of people do it. You understand what I'm saying? And so I usually get a piece of tape or something and cover it up, or you really can't do anything about the speakers or what have you, but like on you can cover the cameras or what have you, and get something to cover it up or what have you, because if they're watching you that way or what have you. Now it's different if somebody has come into your home and put hidden cameras in your home, okay? Whether it's your landlords or your maintenance people before you moved in there, or or even friends and associates or something that you've allowed to come to your house or what have you. And it was interesting because, like, when I was still socialized with a couple people that I know was working against me before I just stopped dealing with people altogether, when you are a targeted individual, if you let anybody come over your house, every one of them will ask to go to your bathroom. They will ask to use your bathroom. They do shit in your bathroom. Some type of spell work, they hide some type of cameras, they do some type of shit. You need to be very careful with that, okay? They can go in there and do shit to your toothbrushes and shit like that or what have you. They always have to take a shit in your bathroom and shit like that. They go to your bathroom and do certain things, okay? And I'm telling you, it's like a ritualistic type of things. These are gang stalkers, and they're being told what to do. I kid you not, if you were a targeted individual and you still socialize with people, let people come to your house, I guarantee, pay attention. And don't say anything. They will all ask to go to your bathroom. Some of them have been used to hide cameras in your bathroom. If you ever let anybody spend the night over your house, they will do different shit or what have you, okay? They can hide cameras and different things like that. Pay attention, okay? You ain't got to believe me. Just watch. This is about you using your own mind. This is about me telling you something and making you think about it, doing your own research on it and applying it to your life, and just paying and just observing and watching and learning for yourself. You don't have to believe everything I'm telling you, but at least give me the benefit of the doubt of hearing me out and say, okay, well, I'm going to look into that. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to see. You understand what I'm saying? Because we already live. That's the problem with the world now. We so used to everybody that we come into, they're trying to force feed us information about this, that, and the third, and they wholeheartedly want us to believe everything they have said. That's the reason why so many of us ended up under mind control and dumbed down in the first place. We have been fed a bunch of lies about history, about religion, about the gods, about everything, okay? So this isn't about you just taking my word for anything or what have you, but this is about you thinking for yourself, doing your own research, okay? Anyway, but yeah, you got somebody who is like illegally invading your privacy in some type of way. Okay, guys, somebody is a big spender, guys. Somebody is a big spender. They're spending a lot of money or what have you. And I feel like this person is spending your money, okay? Because I feel like whoever this big spender is the same person that Spirit is like, this bitch better have your money. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody out here is a big spender. They're spending a lot of money. And this could be your money, okay? Spirit is saying, this bitch better have your money, okay? And I feel like this is the same person that could be doing sex magic on you, but this could be anybody that's doing sex magic, okay? It's like they want to steal your sexual energy. Your sexual energy is tied to your creative energies and different things like that. So anything pertaining to your talent, skills, abilities, spiritual gifts, or anything like that is like intertwined with your sexual energies as well, guys, okay? So somebody is doing sex magic on you, okay? Could be this celebrity stalker or what have you, or any other person, but somebody's doing sex magic on you. But don't get it twisted. Just because somebody's doing sex magic on you, somebody might out there might get the big head and be like, oh, they love me, they really like me. Honey, sex magic don't have to be like that. Don't have a person can do sex magic on somebody and they don't give a damn about you. Okay, they damn sure probably don't love you or care about you, or they wouldn't be doing sex magic on you. And any type of magic that you're doing to attack another person, you're trying to control that person and their free will in the first place. Okay, so anybody that's doing magic on you, whether it's sex magic, love spells, binding spells, come to me spells, remember me spells, mirror magic, jar magic, freezer spells, any of that shit, they're not doing those spells on you because they love you, because they care about you, or what have you. They want to control you. They want to manipulate you. They want to hurt, harm, or endanger you in some type of way. Okay? And if they're doing death spells on you, they're trying to kill you. You understand what I'm saying? But with this sex magic here, this is somebody that's trying to feed off of your energy. Usually a person who does sex magic, they want to manipulate your feelings, your emotions, your sexual energies, and siphon your sexual energies from you for themselves and whoever else that they're giving it to, that they do have sex with, and different things like that, or what have you. Okay, this could be somebody who is a privileged woman or a privileged man. Whoever this big spender is could be a privileged woman or a privileged man, or this person is doing sex magic could be a privileged woman or a privileged man. But Spirit said this bitch better have your money. Okay, that's what's going on here, collective. Okay, and it's interesting, honey, because it's like everybody getting paid except for you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the hook gonna be? Like, what is the deal? Okay. To clarify, pay attention to the red flags with devil worshippers. We got neighborhood collective, okay? So pay attention to these red flags that is happening in your neighborhood collective. You got devil worshippers who are in your neighborhood, okay? These could be your next door neighbors. These could be people down the block from you, around the corner from you, or what have you. There's something about your neighborhood, and paying attention to the red flags in your neighborhood. So pay attention to suspicious things that is happening in your neighborhood, the signs and the symbolisms that you are seeing, the synchronicities that you are seeing. Pay attention to the red flags. Is there any violence going on? You know what I'm saying? Any tragic situations? Anything seem off about the people around you, or what have you? Pay attention to these red flags as it relates to your neighborhood, because you got devil worshippers in your neighborhood, guys. Okay, to clarify, devil worshippers with abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control. We got organized crime. Okay, so these devil worshippers collective are involved in organized crime. Okay, and these devil worshippers, I feel like, are tied to these other devil worshippers who are in power and authority, that's manipulating people, controlling people, as well as situations. Okay, but this has to do with organized crime, Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, and you need to be very careful, because these people could be plotting on you. Okay, scheming on you, trying to hurt, harm, or endanger you, guys. I had a dream last night, and I had a dream last night. Another celebrity came to me in my dream last night, but there was some other stuff going on. I see Rihanna be in my dreams a lot of times, or what have you, but I seen her in this dream last night, but it was other things that was going on. And, like, I don't know what this place was. It almost seemed like some type of hotel or something like that, or what have you. But it was like I was coming off this elevator type of thing, and like we was in passing, and like it's like she pulled me close for something, or what have you. It was some other shit going on, and I knew somebody was doing sex magic, because there's this woman who, and it seems like this is I don't know. This may be an older woman, but there was this woman, honey, like, I kid you not, through this entire dream, when I tell y'all this woman had her pussy in my face, like, wide open, spread eagle. I'm like, girl, look. Okay? Like, been there, done that, moved on, honey. What the fuck are you trying to prove here, girl? Like, what are we doing? Okay? But it was some other things going on. And I was seeing some other people. There were certain people that I was seeing. A lot of the deceased have started coming to me. Okay, because I could have sworn this one man that I was seeing, I could have sworn it was Michael. I could have sworn it was fucking Michael. But it could have been somebody else. But a lot of the deceased have been coming to me. Okay, it's like they want to show me something, they want to tell me something, or what have you. A lot of goings on, y'all. Okay, it was a lot of different stuff that was happening. Somebody need to be careful with vax or jabs or shots or anything like that or what have you, that I seen in a dream yesterday or what have you. And this person who was in the dream was like, dude, asking, do you want this shot? Like no. I'm like no or what have you. And don't agree to no shit like that or what have you, because it's like somebody was trying to inject somebody or something, and then I'm seeing something being pulled out of somebody's arm or what have you. But it was just a lot of different goings on. It was like a lot of different damn things that was happening in that dream, y'all. Okay. So that's another thing. Pay attention to your dreams, guys. Okay, pay attention to your dreams. But I was getting ready to say, like, and sometimes my dreams be in clips, like almost like, how you watch a show or a movie or something, and it's like different segments, different clips or what have you, especially in shows. Okay, like when you watch sitcom shows and different things like that, from one clip to, usually they show you a clip and then they'll go to the commercial and come back and it's another scene, another clip. Sometimes my dreams be like that. In every clip it'd be like something different, but sometimes it'd be in the same place, sometimes it'd be in a total different scenery. But anyway, guys, okay, so y'all really need to be careful about persons in your neighborhood and paying attention to the red flags, because in this dream that I had last night, I kept hearing BTK. I said, BTK? You mean divine torture killer? Serial killer, bitch? Somebody could be trying to send a serial killer to you, collective, to attack you, okay? Now, the BTK killer was caught, or what have you. But it could be somebody like that. Somebody could want to, because I kept on hearing BTK, BTK. BTK, and I'm like, bind, torture, that stands for bind, torture, kill, okay? And that's kind of like the toy box killer, like, type of thing or what have you. Anyway, these were serial killers, okay? Somebody could be trying to send a serial killer towards you to attack you or do something to you. So you need to pay attention to the red flags, okay? These individuals is devil worshippers. They under fucking mind control. They highly fucking triggerable, okay? And I'm telling you, they got ties back to the fucking government, these satanic powers that be. These motherfuckers be controlling and manipulating these fucking serial killers, okay? Serial killers are made. They are not fucking born. They are made. You understand what I'm saying? No bullshit. Whether you believe me or not, I'm telling you, okay? I've seen this shit. But I kept on hearing BTK, BTK. I'm like, what the fuck do y'all keep saying? I said, and then so finally I got so irritated with hearing it. And now mind you, I'm still in the dream. And I'm talking with the people, like, in my dream. And like the main celebrity that was in my dream last night was Rihanna. And I'm like, and she like pulled me close or what have you, almost like in a hug type of embrace type of thing or what have you. And so it was different shit that was going on these different floors. This place looked almost seemed like a hotel. If it wasn't a hotel, it was a huge fucking mansion type of place, but it seemed like a hotel to me, because there was different levels of like, and there was something going on these different levels, and it was just all kinds of shit going on. And I was getting ready to go into this room or passing this room or whatever, and it was like some type of, I don't know, like a ledger or something. I don't know, like people put their name on or like something like that. But the people in that area, in that room, was all having sex with each other or something. Like it was but it was different shit going on every one of these levels. Like on one of the levels, it like literally seemed like they was having fun. It almost like I had stepped into like, and because I said in the dream, I'm like, this shit is like a circus. I'm like, this is a circus. That's what I said in a dream, okay? Now, y'all need to understand that when I'm asleep in the physical, I'm awake in the spiritual, okay? So I'm still aware, and these are vivid dreams. So even after I wake up, I can tell you what the fuck I seen and heard and people I done talked to in these dreams or what have you. Because it was on one of these certain levels and it was like these people was getting on this thing and it was going around and around. You know the things you see at the fairs, almost like the swing type of things, and it swings you around and it goes higher up and it goes around and around. I was seeing one of those type of things. Now mind you, I'm in some type of fucking building somewhere, but this place is fucking huge. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm like, it almost seemed like Mall of America ass type of shit. But this, like, there was rooms and different things. So I'm like, is this a hotel? But I end up getting like, this is a fucking circus. So I end up going to another level and I'm coming off the elevator and I'm passing Rihanna and she pulls me close, almost like in this hug embrace. And it's like we were talking or she was telling me something or something like that or what have you. And anyway, so, you know, and then we go on and then or something, and like I'm coming into contact with different people, y'all. It was like really weird as shit or what have you. But somebody was talking to me and they just kept on saying BTK, BTK, BTK. I'm like, the serial killer bitch? Bind, torture, kill? I'm like, oh hell no. Like, y'all be careful. Somebody could be trying to send a fucking serial killer your way. And this person wants to bind you, torture you, and kill you, bitch. Okay? This person could want to, like, rape you or torture you. Like, something like this shit is not funny, but it's weird as the fuck. And I'm seeing shit in these dreams. Like, y'all, it's some weird shit, okay? Trauma forced upon you. Abuse and neglect. Abuse and neglect clarifies trauma forced upon you with satanic sellouts for money, okay? There's some type of cover up, okay, to clarify satanic sellouts for money and government genocide. There's some type of cover up that's going on of this organized crime, okay? Somebody wants to abuse you or neglect you in some type of way, force some type of trauma on you. Pay attention to the red flags. These devil worshippers, there's somebody who's a devil worshiper in your neighborhood, okay? This motherfucker could want to BTK your ass, bind, torture, kill, bitch, okay? And this person is working with these fucking corrupt ass people in power and authority. They want to manipulate you and control you. There's some type of trauma being forced upon you. Pay attention to the red flags, collective, okay? To clarify jealousy, and unfortunately everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. We got man-made disaster here, okay? So these people who are jealous of you, these ops who have been infiltrated, is trying to cause some type of man-made disaster in your life, okay? Like a tower moment, some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval or problematic situation, disruption, destruction, or deception or something like that. To clarify, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated with the Ten of Swords, okay? We got mind control here, okay? These people could be using some type of mind control tactics on you, collective, but even these ops that have been infiltrated, they have been brainwashed to work against you. They have been brainwashed to betray you, to backstab you, to commit this hate crime against you, to be disloyal to you. These people are under mind control, Spirit is saying. Okay? Even the people, somebody that's forcing trauma on you or trying to abuse you and then neglect you is under mind control. Toxic family members, where the celebrity stalker is using illegal technology to invade your privacy. We got meeting here, guys, okay? Your toxic family members could be having some type of meeting and you see with other people, okay? They all together plotting and planning and scheming. You see all of them got this laptop here. They could be watching you. Like if you're on social media, if you are like posting things on social media, like they're watching you. They either have these laptops and computers to watch you at home, what you're doing, or either they're watching you on something, collective, okay? But they're having some type of meetings, okay? These toxic family members are having some type of meetings about you. They're watching you. This celebrity stalker also has meetings, gatherings, and get-togethers with other people. This celebrity stalker that's using this illegal technology, these toxic family members may even have access to this. They're all invading your privacy and they have these meetings and they're watching you, collective, okay? To clarify, celebrity stalker using illegal technology to invade your privacy with big spender. Here we got family, okay? This celebrity stalker, this celebrity stalker is a family member of yours, whether you know or not, or either this celebrity stalker is in cahoots with your family, collective, okay? Somebody in your family is a big spender, but this bitch is spending your money that they have stolen from you, that they have taken from you, collective, okay? But this person is a big spender. This may be somebody who like living beyond their means or some shit like that, okay? To clarify, bitch better have my money, we got revenge here, collective. I feel like somebody, whoever this big spender is that may have took your money, collective, they may have did so out of revenge, okay? They could have wanted some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on you. They could be jealous, envious, or intimidated by you, in competition with you. But Spirit say this bitch better have your money, okay? With revenge being here, collective, okay? Yeah. And actually, meeting and family came out together here with this clarifying toxic family members, and a celebrity stalker is using illegal technology to invade your privacy. We got revenge here and surveillance, okay? So this celebrity stalker that's using this illegal technology to invade your privacy, this person is doing this out of revenge, which I don't understand. Because, like, how do you want revenge on somebody that ain't done nothing to you? Okay? And I don't give a fuck if you feel some type of way about somebody else. You do not have the right legally to invade and violate somebody else's privacy. Revenge the fuck or not, bitch. If that's the case, then let's see what the fuck you got going on. What you doing in the privacy of your own home. Because I guarantee you, it's a whole bunch of illegal ass shit, bitch. Something in which you can't say about the collective, because we ain't doing shit illegal. We ain't doing shit toxic. We ain't doing shit demonic. You committing federal fucking crimes. And you're probably high, drunk, wasted in some type of way. Why the fuck you doing it? Eye for an eye, bitch. Fuck your revenge. How the fuck you out of revenge you're surveillancing somebody? I would love to see how that would go over in a court of law. I would love that. But of course you too bitch made for that, right? That's why you cowardly doing this shit behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and you're doing it in secret because you don't want nobody to know that you are illegally and unjustly, unorthodoxly doing this in the first place, right? Of course. To clarify, bitch better have my money. We got greed here, okay? So somebody could have taken your money or taken something that belonged to you because of their own selfishness, because of their own greed, collective. But Spirit is saying this bitch better have your money. They a big spender. They out here stunning and fronting. And spending. They a big spender, but this bitch better have your money, okay? Because this is a greedy individual, collective, that's been doing sex magic on you. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, cult. This person also, it belongs to a cult. This whole cult, they could be getting together as a cult, collective. That could be in what I've been seeing in my dream, because I'm telling you, wherever I was at, on a certain level of like this hotel or wherever it was, these people was all in there and they were all having sex with one another. And remember, I told you there's this woman specifically. When I tell you this woman, y'all, okay, this woman pussy, I don't think y'all even understand. This woman cat was so close to my fucking face, okay? I could have ate it if I wanted to, okay? I'm talking about right in my face, spread eagle, wide the fuck open, just right there, okay? Now, this is in the dream, but if this was in real life, okay, this is your face, and this is how close this woman pussy was. I need y'all to understand, okay? This cult is doing sex magic, collective, okay? This is privileged women and men who is doing sex magic, who belongs to this cult. They're doing sex magic on you, collective. They're feeding off your energy. They're trying to harvest off your fucking energy, collective, okay? And I literally felt that. Like, she was so close to me with her pussy. Like, I'm like, I don't know. It was like a thing. Almost like she was trying to entice me, like in the dream, was trying to get me to go down on her or something like that or whatever. And I just laughed and I kind of, came up out, that to just make that disappear, because I'm like, girl, stop. What we doing? Like, been there, done that. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done tasted the rainbow, bitch, okay? Like, it's a wrap. Yeah, I'm not doing that, okay? Like, what do you mean? Okay? I came out when I was like 12, 13 years old, bitch. I'm 42, the fuck that. Like, what are we doing here? Okay? Like, what is going on? Like, seriously. Or whatever. I thought it was fucking funny, but I knew what was going on. Or what have you. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, this cult, okay? There's a cult of privileged men and women and men collective that's doing sex magic on you guys, okay? is what's going on here, guys. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Cups here. This is the tarot deck here. Okay, so you're definitely your family or a lot of people. Look, you got the 10 of Cups and then you have the Star. Okay, I'm telling you, there's something about your this toxic family members of yours as well. This Star here are celebrities, persons in power, authority, or well, excuse me, popular persons, people who are well known or famous, celebrity status, superstars, okay, star seeds and shit, teamed up and linked up with your family, and they are doing this to you, collective. Okay, I'm telling you, I offer you no lies, I tell you no tales. I never make it up. Okay, to clarify, pay attention to the red flags. We got the Tower here, collective. Somebody is trying to cause some type of chaos or tragedy in your neighborhood, collective, that would affect you in some type of way. Some type of problematic situation, some type of disruption or destruction or deception, something, collective. So please pay attention to the red flags, okay? To clarify, devil worshippers, we got the 3 of Pentacles here, guys, okay? These are individuals who are in some type of binding contract. They could belong to some type of cult, covenant, or secret society, clique, club, group, gang, organization, whatever you want to call it. But it's a team of them, a group of them who have collaborated together, working together for the purposes of money, collective, okay? And that's these devil worshippers, guys, okay? To clarify, abusing their power and authority to manipulate and control, we got the Moon here, okay? We know that the Moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activity. It talks about dilemmas, delays, the past, decisions being made, moon magic, okay? It can speak of secrecy and witchery and deception. The Moon talks about a lot of things. It has a lot of energies with it, okay? So I feel like something is going on in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, as it relates to these people abusing their power and authority to try to manipulate you or control you in some type of way, guys, okay? To clarify, trauma forced upon you, we got the 5 of Swords here, okay? It's like somebody is trying to cause some type of conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you, okay? This is like hostile energy. This is abusive energy, collective, okay? There's some type of plotting, planning, and scheming, collective, on how they can cause conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, satanic sellouts for money, we got the 5 of Wands here. These satanic sellouts, these sellouts that sold out for money, they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you, collective. They may want some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, collective, when you've done nothing to these people. But the 5 of Wands is about conflict as well. It's about strife. It's about chaos and arguments. It's about misunderstandings, misconceptions, disagreements, okay? These people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you, and these sellouts sold out for money, for the chance to work against you, collective, okay? To clarify, government genocide, we got the Judgment card here, okay? So some type of judgment call has been made, okay? Some type of action has been taken. It's like these people are on a particular mission. Some type of decision has been made, collective, okay? To first of all, when speaking of genocide, we're talking about deaths. We're talking about endings, okay? This is some type of judgment that has been made in secret by persons in power who abuse their authority, collective, okay? To clarify jealousy, we got the 10 of Swords here, okay? So these people who are jealousy of you, collective, these are people who have stabbed you in your back. They have ultimately betrayed you. They have sabotaged you, ruined you, tried to end you, collective. They've been disloyal to you. They've been cruel and brutal to you. They've committed a hate crime against you, collective. They want there to be a dead end, a fatal ending when it comes to you and your life, collective. They want to cause you some type of mental breakdown as well, collective. They have some type of thirst for making you have some type of mental breakdown publicly, okay? They really want to trigger you to have some type of psychotic mental breakdown publicly, so they can try to make it seem like, see, that person is crazy. I told you that person is mentally ill. They're out of their mind. Something is wrong with them. They need help. Drug them up. Lock them up, you know, or something like that. Or trigger you to some type of violence where you make, you know what I'm saying, where you react erratically in some type of way, okay? This is ultimate betrayal, collective, okay? Because of their jealousy, these people are ultimately betraying you. They're committing a hate crime against you, collective. They're trying to cause a man-made disaster. Spirit, to clarify, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated because they're sellouts. We got the Seven of Swords here. Spirit is saying these people are liars, cheaters, and thieves. They're manipulators and con artists, collective. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with stealing something from you. They're trying to get away with lying on you, collective. These are cowards who do things under false pretenses. They're very strategic. They're wearing masks. They're cloaking themselves. They're concealing who they are and what they're really about, collective. They only care about their own self-interest. These are very selfish, narcissistic individuals, collective. They only care about their own ill wills, okay? The Seven of Swords is all about manipulation, deception, trickery, fuckery, and thievery, collective, okay? These are liars, cheaters, and thieves, okay? Manipulators and con artists. And like I said, they sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, okay? To clarify the Ten of Swords, we got the Eight of Pentacles here, collective, okay? There are people who have been paid to work against you, collective, okay? People are working in your energy like it's a full-time job, bitch. They are working against you, okay? Like they are on the clock. Promptly every single day working against you for these incentives that they are getting, because the Eight of Pentacles is the money one makes from the work that they do, collective, okay? The Ten of Swords is about betrayal and disloyalty and sabotage, okay? These people have been paid to work against you, to do something to ultimately betray you, okay? To clarify toxic family members, we got the Devil card here, okay? The devil is definitely in the details when it comes to your toxic karmic family members, collective. These people sold their soul to the devil. They're chained to the devil. They are shepherds for the devil, collective. They are in their self node, their shadow side, their dark side. They're sinister, they're evil, they're wicked, they're toxic, they're demonic, okay? These are people who have habits, you know, bad habits and addictions and addictive patterns of behavior. These are people who are toxic, people who are full of lust, temptations, and desires, okay? They may even have questionable, you know, sex and their sexualities and different things like that. But overall, the energy for the Devil card is greed and materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, okay, restrictions, obsessions, addictions, okay? And that's their energy, collective. That devil is what grips you, what anchors you, what weighs you down, okay? And that's the energy that your toxic karmic family members are in, okay? And this is the reason why they are shepherds for the devil, okay? The devil has embodied them. The devil is using their vessel. They let the devil in, and the devil is using their vessel, okay, in an effort to work against you. Because see, the devil can't attack you directly, okay? You probably don't fool with the devil. You don't bother the devil. You ain't sold your soul to the devil. You don't even ask the devil for nothing, okay? That means the devil don't have permission to attack you, okay? So that means that if the devil wants to affect your life in any way, the devil has to work through other individuals who have let the devil in and open their vessels to be used by the devil in an effort to attack you. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, so your toxic family members are chained to the devil. That's why you had devil worshipers come up here, collective. These are greedy, materialistic individuals. They'll do anything for money. That's why they sold out. Spirit told you they're up here. Okay? That's why they in binding contracts. That's why they in cliques, clubs, groups, gangs, and cults, covens, secret societies, and organizations, okay? They all working together for some money, collective, okay? They're betraying you for money, collective. These people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you and in competition with you, and they'll do anything for money, collective, to get their hands on this money, collective. So these liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, and con artists who are ops that's been infiltrated because they are sellouts, collective, are chained to the damn devil, okay? And they got some type of ties with whoever this celebrity stalker is, okay? Whoever this celebrity stalker is that's using illegal technology to invade and violate your privacy, this person is an emperor here, and this emperor is facing this devil here, okay? This is a masculine individual. This is a masculine who is a father, okay? This person may be of the establishment or have ties to the establishment. This person may call themselves a boss. Okay, they may have some level of power or authority. This emperor is chained to the devil himself. This is a very toxic, demonic individual himself. This is a king of swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, celebrity stalker. Spirit is saying, guys, hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was the office calling about my daughter's medical stuff. Some for her scoliosis. Okay, so whoever this celebrity stalker is, guys, okay, that's using this illegal technology to invade your privacy. You have Emperor here, the King of Swords here. So this Emperor, this person, this could be the same person, or this could be two different people. Okay, but whoever this Emperor is, we know it's a masculine. We know this is somebody who's a father or father figure. This person maybe have some type of ties to the establishment, have some type of power or authority on some type of level. Obviously they're a celebrity, so you know they got some type of popular status, well known, or what have you. But with this King of Swords being here, we specifically know that this is a masculine. This is a man who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, guys. Okay, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, this person is making some type of money off of, they're getting some type of abundance, making some type of money off of using this illegal technology to invade your privacy, collective. Okay, whoever else they're outsourcing this to, showing this to, or I don't know if they're charging people, they're gaining access to it, or they're giving access to, or whatever, but this person is making some type of money off of invading your privacy, Spirit is saying. Okay, so essentially this person is exploiting you for money, Spirit is saying. Okay, to clarify big spender, we got the Empress card here. Okay, whoever this big spender is a mother or a mother figure, collective. This could be your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, your cousin, your auntie, a sibling, or somebody. But an Empress is somebody with children. Okay, this woman is a big spender, guys. Okay, and I feel like this is a woman that like living beyond their means. They could be very flashy, but they a big spender, guys. Okay, this person could be spending money that belong to you. Okay, but if not, this person is just a big spender. Okay, but I feel like this person could be spending something that was stolen from you, or something that rightfully belonged to you, collective. Okay, because with bitch better have my money here, you got the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so whoever this Empress is that's a big spender, this bitch that better have your money, collective, which is a family member. I feel like, okay, some type of wealth belongs to you. The 10 of Pentacles is wealth. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles talks about wealth. It's a large amount of money. It talks about a large windfall. It talks about, you know, luck. It talks about estates, properties, privileged energies. It speaks of family legacies, one's birthright, one's lineage. The 10 of Pentacles goes into a lot of different energy, but we're talking wealth here. This ain't no chump change. Okay, we're not talking about no couple $100, couple $1,000. Okay, we're talking about wealth here, Spirit is saying, guys. Okay, to clarify sex magic, we got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here, guys. Okay, so these people who's doing this sex magic on you, this cult of individuals is doing this sex magic on you, collective, it's like they're trying to change you, or change something, shift something, collective, in an effort to have some type of hope, wish, or dream come true for them here. Okay, because the 8 of Cups is all about change. Okay, a releasing, a letting go, a walking away, a change of some kind. The 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. Okay, it's pleasure, it's, you know, hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true, or what have you. They're trying to, like, they're feeding off your energy. They're trying to manifest off of you, or something here that they're gaining off of doing this sex magic on you, collective. Okay, somebody greeting this big spender, this woman that's a big spender. This bitch is greedy and could have stolen or taken something from you, a large amount of wealth. That's why Spirit is like, this bitch better have your money, collective. Okay, to clarify privileged woman or man here, this is somebody who's a witch or a warlock, a divination abuser, collective, somebody that abuses divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. Okay, this is somebody who uses their willpower and their influence to manipulate or to manifest things. Okay, this so this is witch, warlock, divination abuser type of energy here, okay? Especially with them being tied to some type of cult, especially with them being involved with sex magic, okay? Any type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo collective, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Cups here, as well as the Star card here. Spirit is saying, okay, I'm even seeing a Queen of Swords, and behind that, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy, okay? But your family, your entire family, a large amount of people, as well as persons with star status, popular status, celebrity status, collective, are involved in what's going on here, guys. And we got secret at the bottom of this deck, collective. Look, and the devil being here, guys, okay? They're doing something to you in secret. These people are chained to the devil, very toxic, evil people. Look at this serial killer, accomplice in crime, accomplice partners in crime. I'm telling you, pay attention to the red flags, collective. They want to force some type of trauma upon you, and they could be sending a serial killer towards you. I told you in my dream I had last night, I kept hearing BTK, 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 bind, torture, kill, serial killer, guys, okay? This serial killer, a serial killer is an accomplice and a partner in crime, collective, with these people. And they could be, look, out of jealousy, out of their own egotism, collective. Somebody could be trying to want you to go missing, trying to make you go missing, okay? They got some type of fraudulent life insurance policy on you. Somebody stands to gain a large amount of money here. They could have stolen some type of life insurance policy from you, a grandparent, collective, okay? These people are doing things in secret, Spirit is saying, behind your damn back, okay? But you need to pay attention to the red flags, guys. There could be a serial killer in your neighborhood, or they're trying to send a serial killer towards you, collective. And I'm telling you, if you look into every serial killer, every last one of them links back to the government, the military, or the fucking entertainment industry in some type of fucking way, or they link back to the system in some type of way. Like if they grew up in the system, if they was wards of the state, if they was ever in institutions, hospitals, foster care, in jail, any system, any type of fucking way, the government and the industry have access to them and their information. Them motherfuckers are made. They are mind controlled, they are brainwashed, and they are triggered, okay? They're controlled by the motherfuckers. Somebody's trying to send a serial killer to hurt you, to harm you in some type of way, guys, okay? And your family and celebrities are involved in this shit. They're doing shit in secret, okay? These people are demonic and they are toxic as the fuck, okay? There's a serial killer that's an accomplice and partner in crime with these people, collective. These people are jealousy of you, collective, and they are full, they got big egos. They're full of egotism, collective. They're full of vanity and pride. They're cocky, arrogant, conceited, and narcissistic, collective. Okay, so you need to watch your surroundings and watch the company you keep. That concludes your reading for today, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Pay attention to the red flags, guys, in your neighborhood, okay? Because somebody is trying to cause some type of tower moment, some type of chaos or tragedy, problematic situation, an upheaval, a disruption, destruction, some type of deception, guys, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. Till the next time, peace.